for money. I found the money. The main purpose was to look for the money and go back to music. After finding the money, I realized music is stressful. So let me just continue doing the content. It has changed my life economically, financially, internally.
What does it take to be a YouTuber?
Your content needs to have 3 key elements. It needs to be. I started with a mobile phone, a microphone, a tripod, a ring light, set my lights and everything and record with my phone. I recorded with my phone for 4 years. Don't think of starting big if you can't afford it. Because before you get to that point where YouTube starts paying you, you need to make sure you have enough to sustain yourself. It cost me over 200,000 cedis to reveal my identity. Yeah.
What was your first paycheck?
First paycheck, I think it was. I set my target 100 videos. If I don't create 100 videos, I'm not going to ask myself, why am I not being monetized? By the time I got to like my 40-something video, that was when I got monetized.
As a brand, what are you doing beyond YouTube, TikTok, Facebook?
Let me tell you something I've never said anywhere. And if you don't build your foundation at one place and you keep running around, people, it's like you're chasing a butterfly. People, by the time that trend has come and you're going there, there are people already there who were building on that before the trend started. So they are the ones going to get the numbers. By the time you run there, the trend has left and moved to another place. And then you run to that side too. But then if you build, your channel is about business. It's about impact. It's about knowledge. Once you build it like that, even if you bring a 5-year-old here, people know that that 5-year-old has something that can impact people. That's why they are there.
Okay.
Of content creation. Don't copy anyone. Make sure you're trustworthy. Be solid. Be a solid brand as a person. Let someone see you and trust you. Right now, I see your channel, I trust your channel because I know you're going to have proper guests on the show. You're going to have people who will impact my life, who will give me knowledge. So anytime I see a Derek Abaite video, I want to watch. You should get to that point. Don't just be hungry for the numbers. If you're hungry for the numbers, you do just anything and you would be scattered all around. Today, you hear this one is trending, you are there. Tomorrow, you hear this one is trending, you are there. We don't know you for anything.
Wow.
And you're so no one will even take you seriously. And
why content creation?
A friend of mine gave me an advice that I should get into content creation because there's money there. He works with a company that manages the YouTube channel of a lot of musicians. So he sees their back end and everything. He knows how much the musicians are making from YouTube. So he contacted me and told me, they used to manage my YouTube channel also as a musician. I was doing poor. I think I wasn't even monetized. And he told me, the way your channel is going, it will be very difficult to get you monetized. Try and find other things to do on YouTube because there's money on YouTube. And even if you're shy, find a way to do it anonymously. And that was what gave me that idea that, okay, let me try YouTube. But then I didn't want to show my face because I knew it would come with a lot of backlash and stigma that this is a musician, a radio broadcaster who is now getting into content creation. What are you going to do? What are you doing on YouTube? So I thought of being anonymous. So once I got the idea, the clear-cut path of how to achieve my brand as an anonymous content creator, I went straight to it.
But how did you relate to that brand, Headless YouTuber? How did you relate to that?
Yeah. My marketing lecturer in uni will tell you I'm a phlegmatic sanguine. That's my character trait. Phlegmatics are very, calm introverts, and then sanguines are the extroverts. But then being a phlegmatic sanguine means you have both an introvert personality and also an extrovert personality. My extrovert personality comes out when I'm very comfortable around you. So if you see me for the first time, you might think I'm a very shy person. I don't talk, I'm anti-so or something like that. But then once I get comfortable around you, the sanguine in me comes out and you start seeing that I'm a very lively person like people see online on my YouTube channel. So once I started, the mask or being anonymous took away that phlegmatic side of me.
Right.
So now it was left with the sanguine creating the content behind the mask. So I felt free to be a sanguine and to be out there. And that's how I related to the brand.
Okay, Frederick, what does it take to be a YouTuber?
A lot of courage. You need to learn a lot of hours because you need to put in a lot of hours, even to get monetized. Okay. You need to build credibility and trust for your community. And yeah, that's it. It takes a lot. But then once you get everything right, you will start making it. If you don't get things right, if you don't move, let me just take it one by one, for hours. On YouTube, even to get to that point of joining the YouTube Partner Program, which is what they call monetization, where they will start paying you for running ads on your videos. You need to get 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, I think. I think they've updated it, if I'm not wrong, 1,000 subscribers. So from you starting your YouTube channel to getting to that point takes a lot of work, a lot of hours. You need to create content. People need to watch your content for 4,000 hours of your content for YouTube to say that, okay, you're doing something good. We need to start paying you for your effort. You need to be genuine. Your content needs to have 3 key elements.
Okay.
It needs to be educative, informative, entertaining. At least 2 of these. If you have all 3, it's a plus. But at least your content needs to be entertaining and educative, entertaining or informative, or educative and informative. And once you have all these 3, people will start loving your content and they will subscribe and you'll get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. And that's when YouTube will say, okay, now you've reached. You're good to go. Let's add you to our program and start paying you. Being a YouTuber is not easy. You also need to be credible. Don't just come and lie to people. Don't come and create just any kind of content because everybody uses their time to watch videos, their data to watch videos. If you waste their time, they're not going to subscribe. They're not going to stick around to watch your content. So you need to make sure you have all these things in check before you can even be successful on YouTube. It's not easy.
So let's talk about before you get to be part of the YouTube Partnership Program.
Yeah.
How do you pay for production time, yourself, what you need, editors? You know, how do you take care of all of that before you get accepted?
For me, I started on my own. So I did everything on my own.
Right. What did it take?
I did a lot of research to learn how YouTube works, to learn the importance of thumbnail, importance of description, titling, and everything. The YouTube community guidelines and everything after, because you need to learn the rules of the game so that you know how to play the game. After that, I create content, edit it, post it, type my thumbnail, my description and stuff, design my thumbnail, put it out, and then go back and create another content. And I kept doing it. It wasn't easy. One advice I usually give people is don't think of starting big if you can't afford it. Because before you get to that point where YouTube starts paying you, you need to make sure you have enough to sustain yourself, especially if you have nothing doing apart from YouTube. If you have other sources of income, fine. If you're rich enough to employ a production team and start YouTube from scratch, fine. But if you don't, start with what you have. I started with a mobile phone and a microphone, a tripod, a ring light. I used to put my tripod on an ironing board, set my lights and everything, and record with my phone. I recorded with my phone for 4 years. Even after being monetized, I kept recording my phone. Now that I've even revealed my identity, I still record with my phone. It's only interviews that I record with a camera. So don't break the bank before you even get there. Otherwise, you would give up because you're paying for production and stuff, and you're not earning that much. You might give up. So just start with what you have, take it slow, do the right thing, and then you'll make it.
There's a young guy that I usually see at my events, and he tells me, I'm not monetized yet, but the biggest problem I'm seeing is that sometimes I'm getting 1,000 views on a video, and then another times I'm getting 500. What causes that disparity between the views?
It's usually interest-based, because the video that got 1,000, what was it about? Was it the same topic and everything about like the video that got 500? I'm very sure it's not. If people are interested in the video and they keep watching the video, YouTube will keep suggesting the video to more people, because every platform wants you to be on their platform.
Right.
Right now, attention is the biggest currency. And all these algorithms are designed to keep you on that platform, because they have 24 hours in a day. If you come on their app, they need you there. So once there's a content that drives people off that platform, they stop suggesting it. And if there's a content that people are watching for longer, people are enjoying, and it's keeping them on that platform, they keep suggesting to more people, because that's what they want, for people to be on the platform. So if your content is good and they show it to, let's say, the first 100 people, and they see that, okay, out of 100 people, 90 people actually watched more than 70% of the video. That means this video is good. Let's show it to 200 more people. And they show it to 200 more people, it performs well. Now you see that you're going viral because that video is good. But if you post a video and it's not really that interesting and people just skip after watching 5 seconds or 7 seconds, the algorithm knows, no, this video will not keep people on this channel or on this platform. So let's suggest it less. So it's a whole lot of things involved.
But then, how do you really know whether you should carry on creating more of this video or to stop?
Once it works, you know that people are interested in that. You keep creating more of that. If you find out what works, you double down.
But what does that mean? What works?
Yeah. Let's just say you do a video about, let's say, how to cook, let's say, a Ghanaian meal in 5 minutes.